it is launch day. Super excited to get us going. Many of you have already signed up. Your name is on the raffle pool. If you are coming in the doors into this group and onto our Fire and Flow journey after the raffle day, after launch day, no problem. We are still very excited to get you started on this intentional movement, intentional mindset journey of giving yourself, setting a scheduled time for your self-care for 4 weeks. What can we do to schedule some time for you for 4 weeks? That is the goal. That is what we're working on here. Hold on, let me just turn this down. So what are our next steps? 1, you need to complete your order. Okay, so get with your coach. If they didn't send you something yet, let them know, hey, I'm ready to get signed up. I want to be a part of this journey. I don't want to miss out on anything. I want to get prepped for success. The more time you have ahead of that start date, which I'll go over that in a second, the better. And this is from experience. We just did a program that's nutrition based called Gut Protocol. And I wish that I had more time to prep. We kind of got things right before we started, and I feel like there wasn't enough time to prep. So always, if you can give yourself more time to get the stuff on the way to you, have time to spend time with your program materials that you'll get instantly as soon as you sign up. So you'll go in, you get your own little library, get your own little program materials, and you can start to go through it and at your own pace versus like cramming for a test. You all know, I mean, I kind of work better sometimes when I'm cramming for stuff because I'm like, oh my God, last minute, like now we've got a little over a half hour to get your orders in to be a part of the raffle, all right? So there is still time to make that happen. All right, so next steps, get your order in, be a part of the raffle. If it's after raffle day, you get started with the BOD group or wherever your coach is holding their VIP group, okay? So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm just share with this. I'm super excited. I just wanna share with you everything here so you can see what's going on. So when you get signed up, you're gonna ring the bell in the group so we know, hey, you're signed up. We can congratulate you on your willingness to say, hey, I'm gonna invest myself with time, yes, financially too, because it is worth it to me to creating a better version of myself in mind, body, and spirit. Is it worth it to you? If it is, then like let's start. There is a 30-day money back guarantee. Of course, we as your coaches want you to be successful with it. We don't want you to need that, but why not get started knowing that that is a thing? Like if this is not for you, it's not gonna be for everybody. I'm not gonna lie and say this is everybody's cup of tea, but if you tried the sample workout and you liked it, that's why you're in this group. You're not in here because you didn't like the sample workout. So you're in here because you connected with this in some way. Is it worth it to you to go all in to see where you can go? I think it is. I think it is. So let's do it today. All right, so we're gonna ring that bell, which means you're gonna comment underneath and use a little bell emoji underneath that this graphic in the Fire and Flow free group, and we'll get you right into the actual VIP. You've now earned your spot in the VIP group. Okay, so but there's still time. If you're coming in, again, if you're coming in, you're listening to this after the launch day, which was the 24th of May, or if we're in June, that's a whole nother story, but after the 24th of May, round 1, we're moving forward, okay? So you missed the launch day. If you didn't hop on today, that's okay, all right? We're getting you right into your focus group. Here's your schedule, so check this out. Launch day's today. What happens after that? You're gonna start with your prep calendar, okay? I'll show you a picture of that in a second. So you're gonna start on day 1 and just go through as many days as you can until we start actual week 1, day 1, okay? Why do we have all this time before the actual start date? Because we need a week to prep. There's Memorial Day happening, y'all. So what better way to get back on track at the Memorial Day, but to keep practicing with the prep calendar, keep reviewing your program materials. Your Shakeology is on the way still. And then you get to practice with your blends, and we'll even give you some quizzes to take to figure out what nutrition program you might want to start to lean into. That'll all happen during prep week, okay? So we want you to have this time. That's why we want you on board now. So you have time to get all that done, okay? So that's the deal. So right now you're getting on board. As soon as you're on board, you're starting with the prep calendar and you're practicing posting into the bond group. I'll show you that in a second. You have now earned your spot into the VIP ladies lounge or wherever your coach is holding your VIP sessions, okay? Where you're tracking and holding each other accountable. Prep week begins here. Memorial Day is here, okay? Show up for yourself. Do it before the events start that day. And then we have a Kickstart call, okay? It's a Kickstart call / those who might be interested in what we do as coaches, which is basically just, hey, I'm using the tools, I'm sharing the tools, let's do this together. That's it. That's it. It's as simple as that, right? And in the meantime, why not get my own supplements paid for? Pretty cool. All right. So, and it's harder to quit on yourself if you're helping 2 other people. All right. It's really hard to quit on yourself if you're like, hey, join me on this journey. You can't be like, great job, you guys, and not show up, right? You're going to do your best to show up for you. It's not about being perfect. It's about practicing with the tools, showing up and practicing with the tools, and showing up and practicing with the tools. That's what this journey is. It's not perfection. All right. So we'll have a call. It's going to be a kickstart into how to best utilize the VIP group, tracking, community. I'll go over my 3 C's: the community, communication, and the consistency for best progress. And then we'll do a little coach info session in case someone is like, it's still time. You can still switch from preferred customer to coach if you're like, oh, yeah, I got 2 friends and I also want to pay for my supplement so that I'm paying like $0 a month, right? So we kind of go over that. And so this is prep week, right? Then we start week 1, day 1, all right? So that is when the official week 1, your 4 weeks of this Fire and Flow will start. You have your journal, you've blended Shakeology, you're starting to figure out, take time to figure out your favorite blend. Don't just drink it with gross warm water in a shaker cup. Please, dear Lord, do not do that. All right. Use the recipe guides. Use you can even, guys, Pinterest, Google. There's so many ways that you can find yummy, super yummy recipes for your flavor of Shakeology that you've chosen. And also, you're not stuck with that. So the next month, for round 2, you can change your flavor. Ask your coach how to do that. Okay. All right. So cool. So we got that. Once you get on board, this is the calendar you're going to follow. All right. So as soon as you're signed up, you can either, if you sign up today, if you want to, I know it would bother me starting on a day that says Monday. I would probably just start on Wednesday and keep going from there. Okay. And it's just to get you getting used to pushing play on your workout, getting used to your on-demand. You're doing workouts with Jericho and Elise, and you're practicing tracking into the VIP group that you are being held accountable in. Okay, so you have that. You'll receive from your coach a get started welcome packet, and it's just to help you get set up for, again, prep for success. So it's short, sweet. There are hyperlinks in here, so you can here, for example, if you got chocolate as your flavor Shakeology, you can click on this. It'll open up to some recipe ideas. Same with any of these flavors, okay? Click on it, open it up. Also, what I really like about this is that it has your how-to for, so again, you're gonna click on this. It's gonna open up the video, how to do your measurements and how to do your photos, okay? So we give that to you in an email along with like upcoming dates, super important, like that calendar, so we're all on the same page with where we're going. This is the group you're going to get into. Okay. It is called the Ladies Lounge. We'll invite you to be a part of the group. You'll accept that invite, and then you're going to set up your profile with as much information as you can, doing your measurements as soon as you can, and you'll put it in. You'll see as you kind of toggle through, there's going to be a section where you do your photo and your measurements. You can make them so they're it's not viewable to the group unless you post it to the page, right? But you want to keep it for yourself, all right? So I can show you mine real quick here so you can kind of see. So my progress, you would click on your progress. This is my progress. So in my progress, I have put in here, so I can see how I've shown up for workouts. The blue is your workout, the green is your Shakeology. So I've tracked those. You can see I have my progress pictures right in here. I track my, measurements and my weight. Okay, so and you, from month to month, from program to program, I would not do day to day, right? We want to have that time to allow your body to adjust to things, to adjust for things like you're gonna, gain lean muscle, which weighs more than body fat composition. So allowing yourself that time for your body to adjust as you're going through different programs, you're getting stronger, you're getting leaner, and it's adjusting, and you're adding in that nutrition. So there's some things to figure out, but I love that we have this tracking option. You can make it so that your coach can see your progress, right? I would do that. Make it so that your coach can see your progress so we can help you. The more, because you want to be held accountable, right? You want the most out of the program. This is your group. So this is how we get in here. You can see that I did pin these to the top. So they're here now. People are celebrating doing 100 workouts. Go Cassandra. If I scroll down here, you can see other people's check-ins. She just finished a program called 645 this week. I'll get in here with, so we're tracking with our workouts, we're tracking with our Shakeology. Look at that sweat, oh my goodness, with meditation. This is me this morning, super tired. Sophia, one of our other coaches. So you can see us tracking into the group. This is how we hold each other accountable. We keep showing up for the community, all right? Huge part of what we do is this group right here. In the file section, I've already put for you here where a folder, everything fire and flow will go into this folder. So if I have meal plans I want to share with you guys, they're going to go in here. If I have different fun little Spirit Week challenges, they're going to go in here. Already in here you have, if you want to come in here and download for yourself, the welcome guide and either of these prep calendars. If you have just your fire and flow and the Beachbody on demand for the year, you can follow the prep calendar without Body. If you have Body, which is our live class platform, I would try that one so you can experience some of the live classes, okay? That is it, that is all. Let's get you ringing the bell. Let's get you on this list. There is still time to get your name on this list tonight. Raffle pool is in a little less than 30 minutes. Coming in here live again. I'll see you soon. Let's get you signed up, and I'll see you in the BOD group, VIP BOD group, ready to rock and roll.